Hi, I'm Peter from Data Science and Consultants. In this video, I'm going to talk a bit about math. Don't worry, I'm not going to talk about advanced calculus or inverted calculus. I'm just going to stick to adding and subtracting. We'll start with some basics here. 0 plus 7 equals 7. 1 plus 6 equals 7. 2 plus 5 equals 7. Or you can say equals 2. 2 plus 5 is equal to 7. And here we have 3 plus 4 equals 7. Now we'll do a little bit different. 4 plus 3 equals 7. You can also think of equal sign as same as. So we'll say 5 plus 2 is the same as 7. 6 plus 1 is the same as 7. Now we'll get a little bit trickier. 17 minus 10 is the same as 7. And we'll do another step here. 1,000,007 is the same as 7. Often we use the equal sign, like in a calculator, it's to finish your operation or what you're working on. Or often you see the equal sign here at the end of a calculation, and we don't give it much more thought to that and why it's important, and actually how it came about. Now in this case we have 7 equals 0 plus 7, or 7 equals 1 plus 6. We can say 7 is equal to 2 plus 5, and it sounds a little different. It sounds a little weird. But this is kind of like the basis of algebra. Or here we say 7 is the same as 3 plus 4. 7 is the same as 4 plus 3. Or 7, again, is equal to 5 plus 2. And here we have the rest. 7 is equal to 6 plus 1. 7 is the same as 17 minus 10. And 7 is equal to 1,000,007 minus a million. It can be very useful for you to think of the equal sign as almost like a balance, not necessarily the end of operation or calculation. Not just when you're in school, but like at a grocery store comparing items, which ones cost more per volume, or looking at discounts. If you change around the numbers, do some basic algebra, it can greatly help you figure out if you're getting a really good deal. Or sometimes I've seen highlighted items and the cost when you buy multiples is actually more than if you buy one. For example, if an item's $1.99 or you buy two for $3.99, well, if you bought them separately, $2.99 plus $2.99 is $3.98. If you do a bit of algebra and do the opposite sides, it can help you better understand the numbers that are involved in your calculation. And here's the brief origin of the equal sign. It was first written down by mathematician Robert Record in 1557 in one of his papers, and he wrote, "And to avoid the tedious repetition of these words, is equal to, I will set, as often I do in work use, a pair of parallels, thus, two parallel lines, because no two things can be more equal." So he viewed each value on the either side of the symbol as the same, similar to a scale. So 7 is the same as 1,000,007 minus a million. So instead of thinking of the equal sign as end of operation, you think it's trying to balance both sides of the equation. So here's a bit bigger of a leap. We have 0 plus 7 equals 7 plus 0, which equals 1 plus 6. Or we can say is equal to 6 plus 1, which is the same as 17 minus 10, which is the same as 5 plus 2, which is the same as 7. So these are all the same. Then here we have the rest of the values we were working with. 4 plus 3 is equal to 3 plus 4, which is the same as 1,000,007 minus a million, which is the same as 7. I was lucky because my older sister wanted to be a teacher when she was younger. So even before I was in kindergarten, she was teaching me some basic arithmetic. And I really liked it. I was passionate about it, so I kept challenging myself and getting more confident and growing my skills, which isn't the case with most people I've met. Because everybody learns at different levels, different people have different passions. And I found the realization that the equal sign isn't the end of operation or a function calculations, that it's a balance, and they can easily convert numbers around or these values. And we greatly early elementary, which gave me the confidence, and which gave me confidence to build on those skills and expand my understanding of math, and which is then snowballs later when you get to junior high and high school. A lot of these concepts were easier. without the realization or full understanding or being taught what the equal sign actually means, which can make math hard to understand when it gets very theoretical, like in algebra. If you have any questions about this, leave a comment in the comment section. Also, let me know what topics you might want me to discuss next time. Maybe we'll have fun with fractions. Please like, share, subscribe, follow, retweet, whatever is relevant to the social media platform you're viewing this on. Again, I'm Peter Kerbel from Data Science Consultants, where we're making your data simple to use.